Hello.
Hi.
Hello, good day. I'm really sorry.
That's okay.
I thought that your schedule for today was at um 10 o'clock.
Oh,
But it's 11 o'clock. Okay. So I am late for 15 minutes. Okay. So let's start with our lesson. How are you?
good.
That's good to hear. What did you do today?
Something
What?
it was yesterday.
Like what yesterday?
The, the same thing as yesterday.
Ah, okay. All right. Okay, wait for a second. Okay, good day.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start with our lesson. All right. So let's start here. Okay, let's just continue our lesson. We're done with this reading comprehension questions. Again, what is the last reading that we read yesterday? What's the
William
title?
Shakespeare.
Yes, Shakespeare, where are you now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue by this idiomatic expression. Okay,
Okay.
so can you read the first idiom?
The world over.
The
Ever.
wo-
Wait,
Mhm.
the world over.
Yes,
Around the world, everywhere. Children the world over. Like Pokemon.
like Pokemon. Okay, children the world over like Pokemon. Why do you think the example is this sentence?
Um,
Why
should,
why why it said that like a Pokemon? Children is like a Pokemon.
um, that's not true. I don't like Pokemon.
Yes, it is just an expression. It doesn't mean that it's literally mean like a Pokemon, but there is a hidden meaning about that.
Like, the whole children all around the world like Pokemon.
Yeah. Why it said
But
that
that's not true.
children
That's not true.
Yes, it is not true that literally children like Pokemon, but there is a hidden meaning from that. What do you think?
It means children the world over does not like Pokemon.
Does not what?
Like does not like Pokemon.
Does not like Pokemon. Ah, okay. Is that what you understand? Okay, so this idiom using the idiom this idiomatic sentence using the idiom the world over, like in the sentence children the world over like Pokemon, or when we say the world over, it means around the world or everywhere. It means that there are lots of children around the world. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Do you observe that in the cartoon movie Pokemon, there are lots of Pokemon everywhere.
Huh? No.
Huh? There are many Pokemons in the forest. Have you
No,
watched the
that's not.
movie?
No.
It means that there are many children. There are lots of children around the world, including you.
What?
That's what it
Uh,
means.
oh, I'm
Okay?
not.
It's not literally you like a Pokemon. it means that there are lots of children, because like the movie Pokemon, you can see all the Pokemons everywhere.
Okay.
That's what it means. Okay, next idiom.
Okay. Next item is I can't see it.
Okay, here.
Okay. And then some.
uh,
Plus more.
okay, can you read the sentence?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see it again.
Okay.
He completed of his own work and then some.
Okay. So instead of saying and more, instead of using the word, let's say he completed all of his work and others. Instead of using that, you can use these idioms and then some, like this. Okay? Instead of saying he completed all of his work and others, you may say he completed all of his work and then some, meaning plus more. You have another work to do. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Next.
Come across, to
Mhm.
discover, to encounter.
Okay. Can I read this
Something.
sentence?
Okay.
Okay. Can I
Um,
read?
we came across $50 lying on the street on the way home.
Yeah.
What? What?
they
What?
discover they discover a $50,000 lying on the street. Okay, so if you are in the same shoes of the narrator of this sentence, what would you do if you see a $50 on the street? What do you do? You would you will pick that $50, or you just what do you call this one? You will forget that.
Um, I will.
You will pick it
Um,
up.
no, pick it
Why?
because I don't know who it is.
Yes, okay. It's better to not pick that up, because maybe there are some people see what you did. So, or there are some people see what you're doing, and they will caught you, and then they will say that, oh, that kid is not honest, like that.
Or like some people is just testing somebody.
Some people what?
It's just testing somebody.
Yes, maybe. Yes. Maybe that's the reason. That's why no matter any amount you will see on the street, just forget that and just continue walking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But who
But
would drop $50 on the floor? Who? Who would drop that?
maybe that's the person who wants to test someone, or it's just an accident.
Uh,
Okay.
I think a person that wants to test someone. Like they're going to
Mm-hmm.
uh, a job interview and there's three-person. He's tested on the first person, he picked it up. And the second person, she didn't pick it up. And the third person, like, rip it, something like that.
Uh-huh, yes.
And and the second person gets to get the job.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Okay, so how about if you saw that the wallet was fall down from someone, and you are standing beside that someone, what did you do?
Oh, excuse me. Is this your wallet?
Yes. That's correct. Okay. All right. So let's try to answer the following sentence here using the idioms. Okay. So can you read number 1?
Okay. A smile is understood as a sign of friendship the world over.
Uh-huh. Okay. The world over. Your answer is the world over. Okay. Later we will come back to that. Okay.
Okay.
Number 2. You
Number
may.
2 is you may um come across.
Yes, that's correct. Come across. Come across a good bargain if you shop at the market. Number 3.
Number 3 is the website has no stories, jokes, and games, and then some.
Yes. Okay. All of those are correct. Number 1 is the world over. That's correct. Okay. We're done with this. Okay, let's try to answer the summary of the
Okay.
reading. Okay. So,
Shakespeare plays
okay.
um the
Your
original building at the Globe Theater.
Shakespeare plays the original
Mm,
building at the Globe Theater.
wait,
Okay.
no, no, no.
No?
Um, um,
Mm-hmm.
Shakespeare plays um
Okay. If you find some difficulty in number 1, you can choose another number
okay.
for you to answer. Okay.
Number 6. The original building was the new theater opened reviewed the Globe.
Okay. Number 4, what is your answer?
I'm gonna type it.
Okay.
ไม่รู้เหรอเขาดูจอเรียนหรืออะไรไหลๆอ่ะน้ำมาจากไหนน้ำมีหกว่ะเรียนได้ใช่ไหมเรียนได้ใช่ไหมเรียนแล้วน้ำไม่ไหล
Plans were made to be
Okay.
the
The new theater opened. Okay. This is your number 6. And plans were made to rebuild the globe. This is your number 4. Okay. Then Shakespeare's plays were performed at the at the Global Theater. Then during a performance of Henrik, a cannon shot in a fire of a fire that destroyed. Okay, now this is your number 2. Number 2, the globe was torn down. Okay, this is number 3. This is your number 3. And number 5 is parts of the original building. Okay. Okay, based on your answers, number 1 is Shakespeare's plays were performed at the Globe Theater, and that is correct. Then number 2, during a performance of Henry the Eighth, a cannon shot set off a fire that destroyed the theater. Number 2. Okay, number 2. Where is number 2?
There.
This one? Huh? Number 2. Number 3.
What?
Number 3. The globe was torn down. Okay, that's correct. And then number 4. Plans were made to rebuild the globe. That's correct. And parts of original building. Yes. And then the theater, the new theater opened. Okay, very good. All of those are correct. Okay, so let's try to. Okay, you just need to. Okay, there is no dialogue here because it was on PDF form. This file was PDF form. We cannot play this track. You cannot listen to dialogue and complete the sentence. Maybe we can skip that. Okay, let's come now to our discussion. Okay, number 1 question is, what is something you know about Shakespeare or his work? What do you know? What is something you know about Shakespeare or his work? Good day. Based on the hello, good day.
Hello.
Okay, you lost?
No.
Uh-huh.
When you like come here, it's like right here. The girl will like and then like shut.
Okay. Okay. So, the question is, what is something you know about Shakespeare or his work? Based on what we have read and the things that I told you yesterday, last day, what you know? What's something you know about Shakespeare?
He died.
What?
He died.
He died. Okay, aside from his death.
His mom and dad died.
Huh? Okay. Aside from that,
A cannon showed at the movie theater where he was for performing.
okay. But that theater um was played by those people or by those theater lovers to commemorate his memory. It doesn't mean that he is still there performing at the theater. It means that those people just want to remind everyone the works of Shakespeare. That's why they built the Globe Theater.
I also have one more thing because he drinks
He what?
um this.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay,
About
so is
about
that
it.
is that the only thing that you know about Shakespeare?
No. There's one more
He
thing. There's
drinks he drinks illegal drugs?
yeah.
Where did you
With
get
his
this?
friends. You told me. With his friends. That's why he died.
Um, illegal drugs? You mean the alcohol? Too much alcohol?
Yes.
I didn't said that. You said that.
Because you said because I didn't know what it was. And you told
Because you
me.
told me that you made a research about Shakespeare. That's why I agree with your idea na okay. Oh really? So that's the cause of his death.
Yeah. He
Okay.
drank too much.
He drank too much.
And a fever.
But it's not an illegal drugs. It's not a drug. It's it's alcohol. Okay. The term is not illegal drugs. It should be alcohol.
Okay.
Okay. How about the works of Shakespeare? What are the things that you know about his work?
He worked so hard.
Mm-hmm. He worked so hard to write some stories, to write some stories that can be played in a theater. Okay. Number two, which present day writers do you admire? Do you have some writers that you admire on this
I don't
day?
know any writers. I don't know any writers, but I know the soothing.
Okay. Okay,
I
do
think.
you want to be a writer someday?
No,
Why?
I want to be a dentist.
Ah, you want to be a dentist. Okay. Next, we have number three. Which okay. Number three is I know your answer about this. Which of those writers do you think will still be popular 100 years from now? Because you have no idea about those writers. Maybe we will skip this number three.
I don't know.
Yeah. See, okay. All right, so let's have the next. Okay, for grammar, we have this the present perfect. Okay, can you read the sentence about present perfect?
Okay, present perfect. Present perfect tense is used to express a past experience or a continuing situation. Romeo and Juliet has not only been performed again and again in theaters around the world,
But
but it was also made
made
been
or
made
okay,
into a very popular movie twice.
okay.
The New Globe opened in 1999 and has since won and since and has since won so many awards
Best.
as one of the best tourist attractions in Europe.
Okay. Okay, when we say present perfect, based on the definition, it is used to express a past experience or a continuing situation. Even it was happened in the past, it is still continuing at the present. Okay? Like this one, like for example, Romeo and Juliet not has not only been performed again and again in theaters around the world, but it was also made or has also been made into a very popular movie twice. Based on this um words here that was that was in close and open parentheses was also made. So it means that um this phrase talks about that we all know that Romeo and Juliet was taken from the past, but the story was still continuing in the present. Others still perform, others still remember the memory of this story about Romeo and Juliet. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay, for your writing activity entitled A Great Writer. Okay. So you need to write your own short paragraph by answering the questions below. Okay. So
Okay.
first question is, who is a great writer from your country? Okay, let's change this title because you have no idea about those writers in Thailand, right? Let's say a great dentist.
I don't know anybody too.
Uh-huh. Okay. How about a great celebrity?
What about a great singer?
Ah, yeah, okay. A great singer.
A great girl? Good.
Okay, a great singer. That's right. Okay, this will be the title. A great singer. And who is a great singer? So this will be singer. Who is a great singer from your country or from other country, okay? Then what was he or she sing? Okay? Or no. This is not this the word is not sing. Sung. Okay? Sung.
Huh?
It's in the past tense. Okay? What was he or she song? When did you know his or her work? Okay? No. When did you know his or her songs? Okay?
Okay.
Songs. This is songs. And why did you know it? Then has this singer's work been translated into English? Okay?
Okay.
So these questions are your guide questions to formulate or to write a paragraph entitled A Great Singer. Okay. Okay. You will write here in this space or in the chat box?
In the chat box.
Okay. Okay, tell me if you are done, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'll just put my skincare.
Can you scroll down?
Scroll down. Scroll down, okay. This one?
No,
I scroll
no,
up.
scroll down.
Is uh okay, I just put my skincare, okay?
Okay.
Because I just finished taking a bath. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, tell me if you are done, okay?
Okay. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, but I forgot to add the full stop. I'm gonna edit.
Okay, do not forget to use correct punctuation marks, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Because it is really important. All right. Are you done? Okay.
No.
No? Okay. Just tell me if you're done. Are you done?
Yeah, now I'm done.
Okay. You're done. English. Okay. Wait for a second. I'll just copy this one. Singer, 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 singer. Oh no. Why? Why I can't copy this one? Okay. Google Translate. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So a great singer is Asa and Ruka. Mm-hmm. Okay. A great singer is Asa and Ruka. They sung lots of songs. Okay, I listened to it because I love the songs. Yes, it is it is English too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try to okay. Your period should be at the closer letter. At the closer letter. Okay. Okay, they sung lots of songs. I listened to it because I love okay, because I love the songs. Then period, you may say um just okay, just just use the word it was written in English. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. And period. Ayan. Okay, a great singer is Asa. Okay, a great singer is Asa and Ruka. It should be singers because you mentioned two people. Okay? A great
Okay.
singers are because you have two persons. A great singers are Asa and Ruka. They sang a lot of songs. I listened to it because I love the songs. It was written in English.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Just a little polish with your writings and it's good to go. Okay?
Okay.
That's a good start. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. So good day. Whenever we stop with our class, you can re-enter it again. Okay?
40 minutes already?
What?
It's 40 minutes already? I thought it was just 10 minutes.
Yes, it's already, we only have 5 minutes. The Zoom is
What do you,
counting. Hmm.
what do you mean 5 minutes?
We only have 5 minutes because I see in on my screen that there is a counting. The remaining meeting time is only 4 minutes
Why can't I see it?
because maybe because I am the host of of the Zoom. That's why you cannot see it.
Okay.
Okay.
But why does it always have to end in 40 minutes? About 40.
What?
Why does it always have to end up in about 40 minutes?
Because I am just using a free Zoom meeting. Okay? There is a limitation if you are just using a free. But if you want to subscribe for Zoom, you need to pay for it. And
But
then
by
you
months,
can,
we need to pay by months.
yes, you need to pay by
What?
months or by year. Yes. Because I always, because I don't want to pay, that's why I just sum free. So that's it. But if I will pay it, then I will, maybe I can set the time to 1 hour so that we can just continue and no re-entering again. Okay?
Okay. If we can pay, we can choose how much time
Per
we want.
month, I don't know how much is the per month of subscription for
I
Zoom.
think it's about 9,000 billion.
Wow,
I
no,
think it's
that's too much for subscription. I don't believe that. uh, all right.
I don't believe that, so I only believe I can fly.
Sorry. Okay. So, all right. Okay, let's just continue our lesson. Okay, so let's answer the following vocabulary and idiom review again. You're just going to choose the best word or phrase to fill in the blank. Okay, number 1.
Number
Computers computers are
uh,
now used.
the world over for both education and entertainment.
Yeah. Computers are now used blank for both education and entertainment.
Yeah, that's true. But I use my iPad more.
Go. Okay, so what is your answer? Computers are now used
Um, the world over.
the world over for,
Yeah,
what is the meaning of the world over?
all around the world.
All around the world or everywhere. That's correct. Computers, or if we use the meaning of this idiom, we can say computers are now used everywhere for
But I
both.
don't use it.
Uh-huh. Okay. You instead use your iPad.
Yeah.
Okay, there is a
I
1 minute
don't.
left. Good day. So whenever we out of time, you can re-enter again, okay? Okay, we will end our class at 1, oh no, no, 1:15. Okay?
1:15.
Yes. Oh, no, no, no,
What do you
I mean,
What time is now?
we will end we will end our, what do you call this one? We will end our time at 12:15.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
But why is in your computer already 12:50? If
Because
you
in
said
the,
1 hour.
yes, we are advanced. We are in